Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Tech. In this video I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between all of these four devices which are got right now. So starting with the first phone, which is a Moto H20, which has got Snapdragon 778G processor, and next is a POCO X8 Pro, which has got the Snapdragon 860 chipset, and third phone is a Realme X1 Max device which has got the Dimensity 1200 chipset, and fourth is the Snapdragon 870 chipset. Let's see how much difference the benchmark score can be there between all of these four different processors, and we'll try to compare the CPU performance and GPU performance, because this is another most important thing. You need to take care about these two performance levels as well, how well they are actually behaving in each different process in terms of the performance. So first is that I need to clear everything from the background, so all the apps are completely clean from the background, so there is no background applications running at this moment. And I'm trying to use the extended range capabilities in iQOO 7, Realme X1 Max, Moto H20. Three phones they do have the extended range capabilities, and POCO X3 Pro at this moment there is no extended range capabilities available for this device. So let me open the benchmark test and start doing the test. So right now I'll try to use at full brightness in all the phones. As you can see, full brightness 100%. I just want to see which phone will heat how much kind of temperatures with the full brightness. So let's start the test right now. Right now the test will begin, and test has started. Let's see the temperatures in the beginning: 30 degrees, 29.8 degrees and 30 degrees. All the four smartphones are exactly similar kind of temperatures only at this moment, and no phone has got any kind of high temperatures. My room temperature is only pretty low, it's only 27.6 degrees. There is no AC, there is no cooler in my room, and this test is for the demonstration purpose only, because most of the users who are actually planning to buy the phone right now, this kind of sales, if they want to know how is the phone performance in terms of the benchmark test, you can actually take a look right now, because we're going to see a lot of phones with the Snapdragon 778G as well, a lot of phones which will be releasing very soon and which got already released as well, and you'll be able to see the Snapdragon 860 performance as well, how this processor is behaving, because this price is gonna be about close to 17,000. So this is one of the lowest priced powerful chipset right now, you can actually buy it. And next is Realme X1 Max, also Dimensity 1200. We're gonna see how this Dimensity is performing, and Snapdragon 870 is no doubt, we do know its performance levels and temperature may not increase that much, but still let's see which phone will have what kind of temperatures and what kind of high scores. So again I'll be back after some time, then we can actually discuss in more details about this individual performance levels. Right now we are slightly reaching to the end of the benchmark test as well. It's kind of close to 86%, and at this minute let's see the temperatures. So Moto H20 and the POCO X3 Pro, they both are slightly kind of close temperatures, only 35 and 35. And Realme X1 Max 36.2 degrees, and the iQOO 7 device 36.4 degrees, 36.2 as well. So these both phones are maintaining exactly similar kind of temperatures, and the Moto H20 and the POCO X3 Pro, these both are maintaining exactly similar kind of close to close temperatures. So let's see after some time how much the temperatures will be there in the final result. And I'm trying to use the same Antutu version in all the four smartphones, same Antutu benchmark version. That's the one thing which I need to definitely maintain always when I'm trying to do this kind of testings. And let's see what's the benchmark score gonna be there between all of these four devices. Finally, we got the benchmark score in the Realme X1 Max and POCO X3 Pro as well. Let me slightly decrease the brightness so we'll be able to see it properly a little bit more. So this is the benchmark score which we got in three smartphones, and still the Moto H20 is slightly continuing the test as well. You can let me slightly decrease in the brightness from POCO X3 Pro. And here we go friends with the benchmark version. You can clearly see the Snapdragon 870, it ranks around close to 7 lakhs benchmarks. That is the performance of the Snapdragon 870 which we got in this device, not bad. And so overall average I'll get the benchmark score exactly kind of 7 lakhs every time whenever I try to do the testing in this iQOO 7 device in terms of the benchmark wise. In the Realme X1 Max you can see 6,75,000. Always I'll try to maintain this kind of benchmark score only. Every time this phone will maintain. My variant is 8GB RAM variant. In 12GB RAM variant the benchmarks can be slightly higher, but these are 8GB RAM variants, all the models. You should definitely understand this one thing. And POCO X3 Pro 5,74,000 and the Moto H20 5,20,000 in terms of the benchmark wise. Now the thing is you need to look at the CPU performance, which phone has got what type of CPU performance. If you try to slightly zoom it, you will be able to understand the difference. 1,94,000 in the Snapdragon 870, 1,74,000. You can see 20,000 difference is there between this both. And from POCO X3 Pro to Realme X1 Max, there's a difference I think close to maybe of 30,000, 25 to 30,000 difference is there between these both phones. And in the Moto H20, surprising, the Snapdragon 778G CPU slightly higher than the Snapdragon 860 chipset. You can see the CPU performance, it's here, slightly high, as you can see, friends. And in terms of the GPU, 2,39,000, 2,37,000, just very close to each other in terms of the GPU performance. Adreno 650 and the Mali G77, you can see clearly the difference between both, not bad. And 2,07,498, which is the Adreno 640 and 650. 640 and 650, you can see the difference, how it is. And is a Adreno 642, which is used in the Moto H20 device, which has got 1,58,000. So this is a quick comparison between all of the four smartphones. In terms of the benchmark wise, you can take a look at the temperatures. Maximum 35 degrees, 36.7 degrees, and 35.3 degrees, and 36 degrees in terms of the temperatures wise. This is how they are increased. And battery drain by 4%, 6%, 3, and 4% in terms of the battery draining as well. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. And in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.